with that reason. But I will say, however,
Yes.
I do not wish
I don't understand
to be on
Jamaica
more engagement because it's a
because
personal situation.
Jamaica have
And I think
14
the highly
parish.
appropriate is that
And
every organization has some vision, every
what I
organization
find
should
out is
drive that
that
change, and that is what is
most people
happening.
in Jamaica
Mr. Murray was not fired,
come
but
to
contract
Kingston
expired.
to live and
Contract
work
continues.
and do business regularly. But the other parishes them in Jamaica,
Appointee because the process that is
a
established
lot
in
of
law
people
states
can't
there
get a
that
job in those
city
parish
agencies are
because
determined by a process governed
those
by
parish
public
need a
service
lot of
commission.
development.
The Prime Minister now
Because
eyes not
most of the industry in Jamaica, most of the factories and the industries and those things in Jamaica is in Kingston, St. Andrew, Kingston, St. Andrew. But when you go along to the other parish, them you see mostly small business. Like you might see a shop, you might see a restaurant, you might see a mechanic garage, you might see motels, you might see hotels, and you might see church, you might see restaurant, you might see bar and club, and you might see shopping centers, and you might see fast food restaurant. Those things you mostly see is those things you mostly see in the other parish. But when you come on to big industry, a factory, and those things, it's all about in Kingston. All about Kingston and St. Andrew. So the people who live in the other parish, them, where them going to get a job? Them have to come out of the parish and set up a resident in Kingston to work. Because in the other parish, you might see the biggest thing you might see in another parish is bauxite, and you might see hotel jobs, and you might see farming. But what about the people who don't want to get involved in a farming job? What about the people who don't want to get involved to work at a one bauxite company? What about the people who don't want to get involved to work in a hotel? And as a matter of fact, everybody can work in a hotel and farming. And everybody can work in a little one bauxite or the little two bauxite what we have in Jamaica. So a lot of people have to be leaving from the country area, and I mean the other parishes them, and come to Kingston and look jobs. And right now Kingston is overpopulated because the traffic on the road is giving people a warm time, man. Too much traffic on the road in Kingston, and the place is overpopulated and all that. And you even have Portmore now in St. Catherine. There's no job there that much, because in Portmore it's mostly shopping center in Portmore, fast food restaurant, and those things in Portmore, and church and club, barber shop and 1 and 2 trade shop. So the people then who live in Portmore have to leave from Portmore and come to Kingston, come work. So I wonder how the young people in the country area manage, there's no job that much there. No development that much. I went to Portland recently, and I don't see nothing much going on in Portland. In Port Antonio, nothing much going on in Port Antonio. All you have there is restaurants and clubs and plaza, supermarket, gas station, trade shop and church. And there's one bakery, one big bakery in Port Antonio. And you go to the other parish, it's the same thing. When you go to St. Anne, you might see hotels in St. Anne, and you might see a backside company there. And when you go to Montego Bay, St. James, you might see hotels, and you might see 1 and 2 trade shop, and you might see shopping center and plaza, and you might see church, and you might see a barber shop, and you might see a bar. But those type of business don't really imply a lot of people and all that. And most of those work is minimum wage work. The government in Jamaica need to develop the other parish, man. Develop the other parish so that people can get work in factories and industries and all that. That people don't have to leave and come to Kingston and pack up Kingston. People have to leave them nice house and them land and all that in the other parish and come to Kingston. Come pay rent and live in a 1-bedroom house and all that. And come pack up into the ghetto area and those things. So the other parish really need some form of development, man. Really need development.
That may be related to the issue, but no related injuries or crashes. And that's the end of the business roundup. Now to end this edition of Beyond the Headlines, a recap of our top stories.